You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
We interrupt our program to bring you this
Christmas news.
Merry Christmas! This is Kringle Cronkite. Welcome to Christmas Countdown's Merry Minutes. Hi, everybody. It's Eric Peterson. I fooled you. Got you again. Welcome to Merry Minutes, your weekly dose of Christmas news. You have your boy here, Eric Peterson, and we're joined live from out in the field by Jingle Jordan.
Jingle Jordan?
What did I say?
I'm Jingle Bell Jordan.
Jingle Bell Jordan. We are familiar enough. I didn't feel I needed to use your full government name. I thought I could just go, JJ, Jingle Jordan, what's up? Jingle Bell Jordan. That's fair. We'll give you your full credit.
I like that we've reached that point with our characters that now we're giving them even further backstory or our relationship with each other.
You got to.
That like Jingle Bell Jordan is the equivalent to like Danny Lee Jordan. And because we've become so close throughout all our years working in the hard, cold North Pole news together, just call me, you're just going to call me Jingle.
Yo, Jing Jordan. Jing Jordan, what's up?
J Money.
We got Jingle Bell Jordan. Danny Jordan is here.
It's true.
We've got a bunch of fun news for you. Just so you know, folks, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're like, is he driving while recording a podcast? I am. But it's okay. I'm looking at the road. I might not look too much at the camera, but just trust that I'm a safe driver. All is well.
This is like it's like a hidden camera show, basically, right now. Like I've mounted this camera on your dash, so if the cops pull up next to you, be like, "What? This was rolling the whole time?"
Oh my God! I had no idea.
I had no idea this was being consumed by people in 183 countries around the world.
It's like, listen, don't like Uber drivers, don't they put a camera inside their car, just in case something happens to them? I'm just recording this for posterity, just in case, if I have to pick up a hitchhiker or something on my way down to work.
Just in case your podcast co-host tries to kidnap you.
Just in case.
You never know.
Just in case.
But welcome to Merry Minutes. This is our weekly Christmas news show. So if you're, just came to the big show because our, fifth season just started and you're like, wait, what's going on here? This is different from the big show. In seasons past, Eric and I would do Christmas news every episode, but we really realized over time when we would record these episodes ahead of time, the news would be sort of old news by the time the episodes would release. So we said, let's do this in real time, record a weekly news show called Merry Minutes, and that's what you're getting. And every episode, we typically do about 3 news stories that have to do with the holidays. Could be entertainment related, could be, a fun feel-good story about somebody out in the world, could be about food, really anything to do with the holidays we're covering here. And we've got a doozy to kick things off here. And, a lot of times Eric and I will do like a pre-pro meeting where we'll talk through what we're going to discuss on the show. Well, we didn't do that today because I found this piece of news and I got to shout it out that this actually came to us from one of our followers on Instagram. And if you're not following us on social media, please do so. We're at Christmas Countdown Show on all the socials. That's a great way to communicate with us and just, find out more about the show and just get a laugh from our silly nonsense that we post. But someone named Sylvia, who's a loyal fan of the show, Sylvia has actually been sharing news with us for the last few weeks. Anytime Sylvia finds something, she DMs it to us, which is amazing. So thank you, Sylvia. This one, it came through, and I was like, this cannot be real. This has got to be a joke. This is AI. This is a farce. This is like those...
Do we think that Sylvia should be known as Cinnamon Sylvia?
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Let's go with it for now.
Okay, Cinnamon Sylvia, our field correspondent, special correspondent, sharing this news. I clicked on this, and honestly, Eric, I thought it was a mockumentary. I was like, this is not real. What is it? This is like that new Instagram page with all the VHS tapes of like the dating service. Have you seen those circulating?
Sure, yeah.
I was like, oh, this is not what people think it is. But this is a documentary, and maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. I hope you don't. It is called Fragilé.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this documentary?
Oh, no.
Eric,
I'm excited.
There is a documentary coming out. It looks like November 7th, and it's called Fragilé. And it is a documentary about a town in Chickasha, Oklahoma, where
Okay.
this drama has started because there is this guy who got the city to put up this massive leg lamp in the middle of town, or just installed it, and now he's trying to make it a permanent fixture. So like it has divided this town, Eric.
Okay.
And it
This sounds
started
great.
out as an inflatable thing, but then, and I haven't watched the documentary. I literally just watched like 2 clips of this before we jumped on. But now they've like fabricated out of, I don't know, the wood and all these different materials, this
Sure.
massive leg lamp at the center of town. And like, the moms in town are like, how am I supposed to explain to my child why there's, this big woman's leg in the middle of town? And Eric, from everything I can tell, this is 100% real. This is 100% happened. And we need to watch this documentary and report back
Oh
on
my
it.
gosh, this sounds awesome. But going back, why have I never seen a giant inflatable leg lamp when I'm looking for inflatables? That feels like a missed opportunity.
A Christmas opportunity, some might say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Eric, I'm so dumbfounded by the fact that somehow you and I and all of our research into the world
Never
of
came
Christmas
across.
news, and like looking at the Instagram page, I was like, no, this is not
That's
real.
awesome.
This is not real. But it's 100% real. And it's like it's divided this town because half of the people, it seems like, are fully in favor of this thing,
Sure.
and other people are like anti. And so they've done a documentary about this massive
Wow.
leg lamp in the middle of a small town
And
in
when does it come
Oklahoma.
out?
November 7th is what I'm seeing
almost
on
there.
their Instagram page.
All right.
Let's see. I don't know where you can stream it. I'm sure if you just look up Fragilé documentary, I can't see the whole article because it's like behind a paywall on
Sure.
like this Oklahoman magazine.
So it's a local news story.
It 100% is, but and
Oh,
they only have 200 followers on Instagram.
Oh, we got to blow this thing up.
We have to blow this up. But I guess there's also like a copyright battle with Warner Brothers over the whole thing as well.
Sure.
According to AI's overview on Google, it's a full-length documentary by Oklahoma filmmaker Reagan Elkins, and it covers the story of the leg lamp in Chickasha, Oklahoma, including its origin and its influence on the town. It's going to be on Vimeo. Vimeo is
Okay.
where you can watch it. Do we need to get the filmmaker on the show?
We might need to can break down this story even more.
I'm going to ping them today. So
I love it.
Reagan Elkins. So if Reagan might be coming on later this season, but we'll have to watch it. If you love Christmas story, if you love just Christmas in general, this feels like something you've got to watch. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe we didn't know about it. Anyway, that's your first bit of Merry News. The next one is one that I'm super excited about, and that is, and unfortunately I can't go. I'm just excited that it's happening. But this year is the 35th anniversary of Home Alone. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but that's awesome.
Doesn't that make you feel just young?
Young and sprightly.
Yeah, right?
We're back from the 1900s.
Isn't that crazy? 35 years. That's 19.
Wow.
I went to the 25th anniversary showing of Home Alone, and I thought I was getting old then.
Older now.
Thankfully, we're still here. That's a gift.
That's right.
But D23, which is the official Disney fan club, they are doing this thing called D23 on the road. And they are doing screenings of Home Alone across the U.S., starting in Los Angeles this weekend on November 1st at, I guess, at the Disney lot, actually. And unfortunately, that one's sold out. And you can only get tickets if you're a member of D23, which is kind of the bummer of it all. But if you know someone who's a D23 member, hit them up because they're doing screenings of Home Alone in L.A., Anaheim, Vegas, Phoenix, Salt Lake City, Houston, Dallas, Nashville, Orlando, Atlanta, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Boston, Manhattan, Kansas City, all the way up until the new year when they close this thing out in San Francisco on January 3rd. And there's still tons of tickets available for all the ones with the exception of LA at the Disney lot here in Burbank. But see if you can get in because they're also giving out a very special collectible pin at this event, which commemorates the 35th anniversary. It's got the Home Alone house on it. And
send the pin to Danny.
Please. I tried, we've got our sister show, Disney Countdown. I went and posted on their Patreon. I was like, hey, any D23 members looking to unload a ticket to the Home Alone, and one person was like, "Well, I'm going in Orlando. Otherwise, I would totally take you." So if anyone happens to hear this between now and Sunday, or even Saturday, and you can take me to one of these screenings, I would absolutely love to go because it's my favorite
I
of all
love
time.
that.
I love that our favorite Christmas movies are represented here in Merry Minutes, side by side this week. Very exciting.
Yes,
Uh,
back to back. I love it.
yeah, right. And rounding us out, I think we're gonna stay in the world of
We got one more.
Well, I got one more. Maybe you heard this one because I know you are big into Deadline and you know what's happening in the world of
Yeah.
film and television. Did you hear that Johnny Depp is going to be returning to the big screen as Scrooge? Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
How do you feel
Very
about it?
exciting. Johnny Depp for me is one of those actors that I love as an actor. I love how he takes big swings at characters,
Mm.
but they don't always land, in my opinion. Like, I was not a fan of the Willy Wonka, but you look at the big swing he took with Pirates of the Caribbean, and he's spectacular.
Right.
So I'm interested to see how he does it. Who's directing it or writing it? There's somebody else attached
Let's see.
that's good.
It's the script
Maybe
is
it's the writer they announced.
Nathaniel Halpern is writing the script, and the director is Ty West, who helmed horror hits
Okay,
X, Pearl, and Maxine.
interesting. All right. Well, we'll have to see. I wonder if they're going for a darker. If they have a horror director directing it, you almost think that they're going to go dark, which is very possible and definitely could lend itself to that story. But yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, Johnny Depp's an amazing actor and he does great stuff. So anything that is Christmas content that we can consume, I'm all for.
Yeah, according to the headline on People, it says Johnny Depp to make major Hollywood return as Scrooge in new dark take on A Christmas Carol. So I think you are correct there. It's looking like it's going to be released November of 2026, coming to us from Paramount. And Deadline was the first to break the news, and they say this version is a thrilling ghost story set in Dickens's London, and it follows one man's supernatural journey to face his past, present, and future and fight for a second chance, which we all know to be the story. It also is going to co-star Oscar nominee Andrea Riceborough.
Okay.
She's going to be playing. She was in To Leslie. I never saw that film, but I mean. An Academy Award nominee next to Johnny Depp. You got to imagine the acting's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm always interested to see a new take on Scrooge. I think, Michael Caine will forever be probably my favorite of all time. But like you said, Johnny takes big swings, and I'm excited to see what he does.
See what he does.
And we are huge proponents of big Christmas movies being released. And we might be getting what we've asked for.
Absolutely. Every year. There should be 10 Christmas movies. Like big one. I mean, obviously we get all of the like Hallmark movies, but they should be releasing 10 big Christmas movies every year.
You know what we need to do, Eric? We need to start we need to start our own film production company.
Yes.
And just start taking in, and we're going to be like, we're only looking for holiday scripts. That's it.
I love it. That's actually not a terrible idea.
And what will we call our production company?
We'll call it?
Like, it needs to be a play on like Holiday in Hollywood.
Yeah, you're right. Holidays pictures. That's not bad.
Ooh, Holidays pictures. I like that. And the A in days needs to be a Christmas tree.
Of course, obviously.
Okay. I mean,
I love it.
If that's how we get to make our living for the rest of our lives, Eric,
winning. I'm down.
I'm
down 100%. I love
100%. If there's any venture capitalists out there looking to invest in an up-and-coming film studio,
we know what we're talking about here, people.
We know
we're
Christmas.
Experts. We are experts.
We are. But that's the news for this week. And if you stumble across any Merry news that you would love for us to, give our take on, could be local news, could be national news, could be global news. Please email us, kringle@christmascountdownshow.com. You can also DM us on our social channels. Again, we're at Christmas Countdown Show on all the socials. If you're loving what you're hearing and you have not taken a moment to do so, please rate and review the show wherever you're listening. That helps more people find what we're doing here. It also is a fun way for us to hear from you and know what you think of this merriment that we're spreading every week. And we'll be back on Monday.
And if you send us a news story, you'll get a fun news nickname, like Cinnamon
Cinnamon Sylvia.
Cinnamon Sylvia.
I could see.
I love
I'm
it.
looking at her profile picture. I'm like, I feel like it suits her.
It tracks?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm gonna
all right.
I'm gonna DM her right now and let her know
I love
that henceforth she is Cinnamon Sylvia.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for listening, everybody. We will be back next week with more Merry Minutes. This is Kringle Cronkite signing off by saying a very heartfelt Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays.
We'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye-bye.
See ya.